was built for the mutual model, a better today, but for our future. It all starts with you. All our pride, butterflies, stalker feet, and moon. We go to the world now known as Stargate. Stars is used to replenish the energy from our most distant star, the sun. Investigate and join the thousands of lucky souls who are fighting for our future. Help mine Stargate. All vessels are docked near the star.
She looks scared. You're in the wolf's den now, sweetheart.
Namian Core invites you on a journey unlike anything in the universe. All non-infected will have a chance to enlist. The world needs you. Help join the fight to save our world.
Dawnseeker. It's one of the meanest, nastiest sumbitches we ever laid eyes on. Now, Omnia Prime is home to many, many surprises. Most of which are designed to do one thing very, very well. That's kill humans. Or anything that doesn't eat, breathe, or even shit the way they are used to. Now, am I making myself crystal clear as to what we are up against? Good. Now, the Dawnseeker has one objective only. That is to find, extract the precious asset known as Stardust. Which is the only thing that's keeping that piece of shit floating rock we call Earth from reverting back to the Dark Ages. So I don't have to tell you how important it is that we locate the Stardust and hightail our candy asses back to base straight to Nemean. Understood? Now, as long as we have this, we have him. You guys at 0500. Get some rest, boys.
Has like 5 eyes or some shit. What do you think, Eva?
Yeah.
Dawnseeker. They catch you. Yeah, Evo gets it. The hierarchy. It's best you don't forget that. As if you do. This face.
That's enough.
Excuse me?
That's enough, Otto.
I'll be seeing you around.
Attention. The reactor sector is being isolated. Repeat. The reactor sector is being isolated. Attention. The reactor sector is being isolated. Repeat. The reactor sector is being isolated.
I can't do this, Father.
Phoenix, you are more important than you know. Look at your target and focus.
You really think I could do this?
Phoenix, one day you will be called upon to change the world, and everything I have built for mankind will belong to you.
How many with you?
Just me. Darby. Darby didn't make it.
Shit.
Where are the others? What happened to her ship?
The others? I've been down here for over a week. Rendezvous. These coordinates.
Who are you?
Name's York.
York?
3rd Battalion, 9th Level Infantry. My planet has been mining here in peace for generations.
I don't follow.
Well, you are from planet Beta 4, right?
Beta 4? You mean Earth?
No, planet Beta 4. I wouldn't know what you call your planet now, would I?
Tell me who sent you.
Who sent me? What did they tell you? You were on some great mission, some save the world kind of shit? Nemean has been stripping the resources on this planet for decades. It's time he learned to share.
What are you talking about? We need him! We need him!
Give me something!
We are to make it to the rendezvous. We need him.
He's been trying to kill me for a week, and all you have is we need him.
What she's saying is, if I'd have wanted you dead, you already would be. You know, a rescue party? I ain't gonna be here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We were never meant to leave this place.
Look, Samron, I'm impressed.
Stiffen up and let's play.
I'm yours, cowboy. Sure you got something. Happened when your vessel broke through the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me.
How the fuck will we know?
Well, he was wearing this fancy wristband. Figured it meant something.
Galen?
Not far from your crash site. See, I figured his monopod must have malfunctioned in the crash.
Monopods couldn't have caused this. This was done to him.
How can you be so sure?
Because it is a perfect kill. Whoever did this wanted us to find him this way.
Get all that from a dead body?
No. And the fact that his wristband is still intact, they clearly were only after one thing.
Which is what?
Recognition. It says, I am here.
What about the mission? Hey, how am I gonna get paid?
A man is dead. Our entire purpose here is at stake, and you're worried about your credits.
Hey, he's dead, ain't he? Some more credits for me. And York. York. Say, tell me, they got credits on whatever fuck planet you're from? Huh? Why don't you and I go get this Stardust shit and double the price? Make that money. Huh? You hear me? Are you deaf?
I heard you.
Then what's the problem? Let's get paid.
There's only one problem.
With your skills and mine, we can make it all the way to the solar fields. You know that. Come on.
It's not what I found at the crash that concerns me. It's what I didn't find.
The Dawnseeker.
Dead.
How can you be sure?
Because nothing could have survived that. Nothing.
Whatever is shielding us from what lies beneath the safe area, it's the solar fields.
What are those?
Designed, created, whatever they are, they protect us from what's out there.
Is that why they built a city here?
Different regimes like to converge, trade.
And what of your regime? Who do you fight for?
I guess we're about to find out.
Jax, you're giving away our position.
To who, Evo?
Face it, Jax. We're on our own.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Don't move! It's us. How many with you?
Anyone?
Just us. Why?
Did you see anyone? Anything? It's not possible.
Jax.
Just us.
Jax!
You weren't sending us your location. But why?
Evo! 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 Evo, what did this?
Fucking stung me.
Evo.
What kind of animal attacks but
Come here.
doesn't kill?
Type that's looking for something bigger.
Shit!
did they?
Nothing I want to meet anytime soon. We need to get to the space ark.
There's a lot of credits. And the space arc doesn't sound like it equals credits in my account, so I say fuck it and fuck you. Let's go get some Stardust.
He has a transponder. Without it, no one's calling a ride home.
Hey, where are you going? I said, where are you going?
Whatever took Evo laid a trap for us.
You weren't even gonna look for him?
Why? I can't grant him passage to the afterlife.
She's a princess. You're wasting your time. Yeah, I know who you are. Nemean Corps' very own. What? You think we wouldn't recognize the boss's daughter? Tell me, since we're all so expendable, how long before you leave us all behind, huh? Ah!
You want to find your boyfriend, go find him yourself. Otherwise, go to hell.
You go first. Now here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna search that trail over there. We're gonna get that transponder. And then we're gonna go find some Stardust because I didn't travel 50 years for nothing. You, go grab the Stardust container. After you, princess.
Stay back!
Evo, where is your transponder?
Stay back! Help me.
That's incredible.
Your punches from the anything that will kill you. One of your faction members?
No, I've never seen energy like that.
Felt like it was toying with us.
Thought you said this planet was void of intelligent life forms.
Void? What did they tell you this place was back on Beta 4?
Place to mine Stardust, nothing more.
Mining. Stardust can only be found in one place and one place only. And that's where your Dawn Seeker breed. See, they're born in twos. They harvest the energy from the Stardust to hatch their larvae. And if they're as powerful as I've read about, well, we got much larger problems.
Hey! Look what I found.
We have to figure out what we're up against. You said twos?
Pairs. Manipulate matter, cloaking, energy. Basically the ultimate goddamn killing machine.
helmet was a dampener.
What are you thinking?
That it may still be figuring out what it's capable of.
And that's why it didn't try to kill us?
No. That's why I didn't try to kill her.
Where's the other one?
Jack? Jax?
Jax!
Jax?
Jax! Where'd she go?
Get off me!
No need to thank me.
And who the hell are you?
Do you have a ship?
What?
A ship.
Why'd you stop me? I almost had it.
Going after a Dawnseeker suicide.
Not this one. It isn't fully developed yet.
How would you know?
Because we brought it from Earth.
Earth? Terminus hasn't destroyed it yet?
Terminus ended centuries ago. How long have you been here? Okay. I say, we follow it through the North Quadrant, wait for it to get thirsty, and then we'll find a way to...
Jax!
She was just here.
Lieutenant Thane of the Black Suns.
Phoenix. From Beta 4.
We're searching for a fugitive. Highly skilled and dangerous.
Can't say it rings any bells.
What are you other men?
Oh, we're just out on a stroll, taking in the sights.
And you?
I'm their guide.
Hey! We haven't seen her.
I will have answer. No honest mercenary be caught dead in these parts. Unless you're trying to hide something. Or looking for something that needs to be hidden. Arrest them! Stripping and mining this planet's resources is against galactic law. Call in the coordinates. Get a transport out here immediately.
You are making a big mistake. Dawnseeker has breached your wall. He has adapted to the magnetic pulse. We had similar gear in our tech.
The only thing that breached our walls is staring right back at me. And if you don't stop flapping them two things on your face, I'm not gonna be so nice. Good.
I wouldn't have done that.
I want a Ponderook formation from corner to corner. Nothing moves out here without me knowing about it. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir! Sir, yes, sir!
Defensive positions! To the right!
Cut us loose! Cut us loose!
Defensive position! To the right! Stay passive! Hard fire!
because it was.
It learned fast.
No. This one was more skilled, more adept.
So I got another one of those on Beta 4.
I think we may have found his counterpart.
What? You shitting me? There's another one out there? God.
It's Kills.
Because it didn't try to harm any of us.
Pulse wave knocked out the solar fields.
What's that mean?
Whatever was on the other side of the space ark just got an open invitation.
We need to get to the other side of the ark.
The other side?
We need to set up a perimeter.
We need to cross over.
I thought you said it wasn't safe on the other side of the ark.
That's before it was less safe on this side.
If I've learned nothing, I've learned nothing's safe in the solar fields at night. Let's get the pipe.
See, the way I see it is, Otto is looking out for himself. And Thanes only cares about his men, so it's just you and me. What do you say?
Let's just try and make it through the night.
You know, I had a family once. Daughter. You remind me of her. Pretty smart. Stubborn. Till we were low on credits. I did something promised my wife I'd never do again. There's a few truths in this world that'll never change, no matter how much you want to. You can never trust anyone but yourself. Just gotta ask yourself one question. What do you think they'll do to us by dawn?
Know if my men are compromised in any way, I will kill you myself.
Caught this one tampering with the bikes.
Sandasai, last of the Eternals. We've searched the galaxy far and wide for you. The stories are true. I made my name taming dogs. You're wanted for the destruction of planet Demo. The killing of the Alpha group known as the Eternal Beta 4. And numerous other charges of treason and evasion. Why'd you tamper with the Pikes? How did you escape?
I didn't mess with a Pike. I activated it.
You can't run from the Black Suns. We always get our mark.
I wasn't running. They have what I need.
Hey, think we have movement?
Seriously, everybody that meets you wants to beat the shit out of you. Let's go!
In order for us to cross over, we need to know what frequency the arc is vibrating at.
Frequency, what's that matter?
Well, if we're operating at a different frequency, it could treat our matter as hostile.
So turn into a would-be portal. into a microwave.
Precisely. And I believe that there are other mercenaries trapped just on the other side.
You think they left the ship?
That's the idea.
What about the Earth's sun, the stardust?
Do they know? Know that you're a criminal? Treacherous, backstabbing snake. I think that was made clear, yeah.
Funny how people never seem to ask the right questions.
He suggested gagging you. I decided against it.
How's Father doing nowadays?
Father couldn't care less about saving the planet, and even less if you were alive.
So you had to come see Brazo.
You're welcome.
Some rescue.
You don't look like you needed rescuing.
Do they know you sabotaged the ship to crash land here?
More than they know what you're truly doing on this side of the Ark.
How long are you going to keep up this little charade?
As long as it takes.
I have no intentions of saving Beta 4. Although I wish your planet well, my job was to keep you at bay while my employer obtained the Stardust for himself.
Put me at bay.
You son of a bitch.
You could have fucking killed me.
York's a galactic legend. Single-handedly took down the vice president of Pompeii. He's not a man that's easily tested.
Now tell me, what of this other Dawn Seeker?
It isn't a weapon. It's a living species. And from what I gathered, not from this planet.
What do you mean?
This space arc is a ripple in time caught between realms. On their planet, the Dawn Seeker is no different from you and I.
A species with multiple layers.
That's why I'm on this side. In order to save Earth, you must save the sun on the other side of the arc. The Earth will exist in a different ideal of time.
So you're gonna keep those things as trophies or what?
Each member of the Black Suns is born and bred on the battlefield. Where I come from, war has no peace till death. Go. Go. Now. Space Ark track. I knew you would be here.
York,
Are you all right?
we need a plan.
You talking about the space ark's right up there.
Yeah, but there's one problem. You see, I have my transponder, and Phoenix has Evos. And I'm fairly certain, yeah, there's no doubt you've got one. And I don't have to tell you that without a transponder, you can't cross over the magnetic field of the space ark. So,
Hey, no, what are you doing?
the way I see it, somebody's got to be bait.
If you destroy the transponders, none of us can cross through the arc.
You think I want to survive this? No. See, I know why the Dawnseeker won't harm you. Because you set it free. Now why don't you be a doll and hand it over?
What are you doing?
You're next, sweetheart. Now you. I said you.
No! No!
To hurry up and get the Stardust before the sun burns out beyond repair.
The Order predicted that the space-time ratio between what's left of Earth and the dying sun shouldn't be a concern until 2240.
Exactly.
What year is it?
It's July 2245. We have a very short window to find the Stardust and deliver it before we have to seal ourselves into hibernation pods again for the winter.
Look. What's that?
That?
The The Ark?
Seems to be a portal to the other side.
Transfusion fiber.
This isn't just a gateway. This is a time machine. Careful. Dawnseeker!
Hey!
We have to cross through the Ark. No! The Ark may close.
You need to get the Stardust!
ship.
Phoenix! We need power to the main console.
The Stardust. Never seen this type before.
It's pure, not from this planet.
How do you know that?
Because I brought it. We need to get off this ship and fly it directly into the sun. Last chance?